from Resident Evil 4. Please subscribe to Raze Chaos. And what are you buying, stranger?
And welcome back, everybody. My name is Raze Chaos. You've made it back to my channel, and oh my goodness, I'm so happy to see you. Why? Because it is New Comic Book Day, and Raze hadn't done one of these in a little while, and yeah, he doesn't like it when he isn't able to do that. I swear to God, it itches. It really does. It itches when I don't get to do another comic book cover. And this is a big one to come back with. This is Avengers number 4 from 1962. This is the first appearance of Baron Zemo, even though he's not named. This is the first Silver Age appearance of Captain America. As I'd mentioned before, I've mentioned a lot of times on my channel that Marvel doesn't really have much of a golden age. Captain America is one of the biggest guys from their golden age, and this was them bringing him into the Silver Age, and wasn't easy because he was supposedly, World War II, and now they're trying to bring him back into the 60s. So they basically did the Frozen thing. They created Baron Zemo to be the one that he's battling in order to kill Bucky and bring him into the modern day, and for the Avengers to come find him in the Arctic and unfrost him. We're gonna put you away because I can't believe I haven't done that already. And it's got Namor right on the cover here, because he's the one that he's the one that finds Captain America. They've gone back and forth in continuities whether they act like Namor did it on purpose to unfreeze Captain America because they did know each other in the past. Sometimes he didn't know, sometimes he did. But what they did know is that the Avengers came together as a way of combining the Hulk, Iron Man, Thor, Wasp, and Ant-Man, Giant Man, Hank Pym, whatever, to basically give you a central place where you could buy one comic and have all these different characters. And even that wasn't really working because while Marvel was growing, they still weren't that big. So they needed a big name. So by issue 4, they decided to bring in Captain America because they realized that the Hulk really wasn't going to work well. He'd all but left at this point. He was kind of like, I don't really want to be a part of your group. And so they essentially, even though he joins in issue 4, Captain America is actually given honorary founding member status. And it's cute because this is the lineup. It's like, okay, here's the new lineup. It's, Hank Pym and the Wasp, Iron Man, Thor, and Captain America. But, of course, by the next issue, they're already, everybody but Captain America is pretty much leaving, and they bring in a whole new cast. So by issue 4, they've already destroyed the original Avengers. I think Tony Stark comes back on a regular basis, but it was really, if you read them, in succession, it's really kind of funny how it's almost like a revolving door of characters because you've got Namor the Submariner, the Hulk, all who just show up and leave. And then by issue 4, everybody, it looks like, oh, this is going to be a freaking awesome team. And then, boom, next issue, you've got Captain America, you have got Scarlet Witch, and Quicksilver, and Hawkeye, and these are the Avengers now. It's just kind of like, wait, that's 4 people compared to this freaking army of, Thor and Iron Man, and, just the power level there just seems to almost diminish. especially because they weren't utilizing Wanda very well because, well, they didn't really understand how to. They still really don't, but they've really let her unleash. But this is the start of it all. A lot of people basically would be fine with considering this the Avengers. This is when the Avengers really became the Avengers, 4 issues into their series, and yeah, it's an awesome cover. I mean, you've got a Jack Kirby cover with Jack Kirby's character Captain America being brought back from the Golden Age into the Silver Age, and Stan Lee's plotting, I guess you'd say. I mean, he's given writers credit, but at this point, he was the only writer at Marvel, and he had already developed the Marvel way as far as making comics, where he just kind of gave the plot, and everybody just kind of drew what they were going to do because he needed to give the plot to the artists so they could get paid, and then he'd come back and fill in the dialogue. Really kind of a crazy way of doing it, but that was the big reason why Stan Lee got to put his name on everything. But yeah, this is great. This was a must-have, very important issue, and I'm happy to add it to my collection. I'm loving a lot of the covers that they're doing. Some I could do without, but you know I'm going to check them out either way, because Raze loves the comic covers, and you know there's a playlist of all his previous comic book covers. So talk to me in the comments about the Avengers #4, and hope you've enjoyed this video. Give me a like if you've enjoyed it, and never forget that life is full of odd moments, and you never know when you're going to be defined.